Alright, this will be my English version of the More Than Words song tutorial. So I'll try and explain to you how to play it. It's quite simple actually, but it involves some fingering. So what you do is you place the G major on the guitar and you get your thumb on the 6th string, and your bottom 3 fingers here are going to play the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. So what you do is your thumb first, then the bottom 3, then you hit. In the song you'll notice every time you do 2 elements you hit the strings and cut the sound out to create some rhythm. So see, every 2 times I do something. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sometimes the speed at which you do those 2 elements might change, like at first it goes fast and then slow, but it's always the same rule. So G major, thumb, and then you'll do what I call the pinch. So what you want to do is get your thumb on the 5th string and your 2 other fingers, I use my middle fingers, on the 2nd and the 3rd string, and you pluck them all at the same time. Basically you pinch. Once that's done, you'll get the bottom 3 strings with your 3 fingers, so 1st string, 2nd string, and the 3rd string. So pinch and the bottom 3, and then you hit. And you go to C add 9, and you do the same thing, the pinch. Then you're going to do your thumb on the 5th string and the bottom 3 strings again, but all at the same time, twice. So if I start over, then you go to A minor 7 and you do the pinch again. Then you're going to add the pinky, and you're going to do the same thing as before with C add 9. You're going to get your thumb on the 5th string and the bottom 3 strings all at the same time. The first time the pinky is here, and the second time you remove your pinky from the 1st string, 3rd fret. And you go to C major, pinch, and then D major, all strings, and then you do D suspended 4, and you'll get only the bottom 3 strings. So D major, and then D suspended 4, and you hit, and you start over, because the intro is twice this whole segment I did. And then you get into the verse, which is again twice the intro, but this time they're singing. And then you get into E minor and you do the pinch, but this time, since E minor has no X's, or like since the root is the 6th string, you'll do your thumb on the 6th string and you do the pinch. And then the bottom 3, you lower your thumb to the 5th string because this is an E minor / B, and then you go to A minor 7, pinch, same trick as in the intro. Then D7 for the first time, you'll hit that chord only once, and then you hit, and then you're going to do it twice again. That's the only time we do this in the song. Usually there's always 2 elements, then a hit, but this time 1 element, pause, hit, and then 2 times again. And all the times I did this, I did all 4 strings of the D7, so thumb and 3 more fingers. Then you go to G major, pinch, 6th string. Okay, and then you do D suspended 2 / F sharp, pinch with 6th string, bottom strings, and then you go to E minor and you start over. D7. This time it's going to be G7 with the pinch, G7 / B, just lower the thumb, C major, and a little trick here. What I did is the 5th string and the bottom strings, just like in the intro, 2 times 4 strings. First time the pinky ain't there, second time around you bring him over to the 3rd fret. And then you go to C minor, it's a barred chord, and you do the middle 4 strings, so thumb on the 5th and the 3 up the middle. Then you're going to bring these 3 fingers down, so you get the bottom 3 strings and the 5th. Yeah. You hit, and you do the same thing backwards. So the first time is slow, and the second time around when you do the opposite, you do faster. And then you go to G major, pinch, and a little drop down. So what you do is you go from G to F sharp, then you go to E minor 7, and you can keep it there if you want. You hit the 6th string with the bottom 3, then you just lower your thumb, lower it again on the 4th, bring it back up to the 5th. So basically 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, and 5. So 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, and then you do the 5 again. Then you get into A minor 7, and you just strum gently. Same for D major. and you get into the chorus, which goes like this. So what you're doing is you do the thumb, just like in the beginning, and the bottom three, and then the pinch on G/B, back to G, pinch, again same thing. Then you go to D sus2, or D suspended 2/F sharp. You do the pinch on the 6th string and the bottom three, and you redo that faster. Then you go to E minor, you do the exterior string, so the bottom three and the 6th. Then you go to the center of the guitar, and you do the 5th string and the 2nd and the 3rd. So one more time. Then you get into B minor, a barred chord, and you're going to do this pinch, 5th string. Then the index is going to go play the 4th, and then the bottom 2 strings are going to get played by your middle fingers. So pinch, index, pinch, index, and bottom. Again. Then you go to C major and you continue, pinch. Then you do 4 strings. So what I did is 4 strings, bottom 3, again, 4 strings, you drop to C/B, so you do 4 strings. So I'll redo that part. A minor 7, pinch, the trick, and then D7. And you do this whole thing again one more time. That's all you have to do. Then you get into a little musical instrumental part where you do the introduction again twice. Then you get into another verse, which is verse 2. Same music, same thing as before, so you just redo verse 1, the part we did before. Then you will end the verse with a little difference here. Instead of doing A minor and then D major, you're going to do A minor 7, D7 instead of D. You're going to add an F7/D, and you're going to get into G major to redo the chorus again. That's the part I explained earlier. So once you're done doing this chorus, you're going to redo the intro 2 times again for the la-di-da part, which is the instrumental part. All you have to do is twice the intro, but at the end you're going to slow down to get ready for the finale. One more time. Okay, I slow down. And then G major. That's how I do the end of the song, but the real thing is a solo. There's like a huge solo towards the end, which is really complex, and since this tutorial is meant for beginners, I will not be doing this solo part at the end, but just keep in mind this is my version or my way of ending the song, and all credit goes to Extreme because this is not my song, it's theirs, but this is just a tutorial to help you out to learn it. So good luck to you, hope you enjoyed it.